Again, no one is on. Man, there'd probably be more speed duels if there was more speed duel product. But we don't have any more speed duel product. Man, and this is the perfect reason. 4 packs, all of 2019, kind of flopped. Decks, they were better than the packs, but they didn't really have everything. But you make this box, and this box was great. Everything you needed, all available to you. 200 commons, 20 skill cards. Then you can get foil versions of 24 cards. Like, that was pretty cool. And this was great. But where's the sequel? Like, you do so good on this. Like, I don't care what anyone says when they want to believe this was not a success. You want to know how much of a success this set is? Not only are the foils so much more expensive than they were when it first came out, but like getting this sealed for MSRP of 30 is impossible. 55 and then 65 solid dollars to pick one of these up. Like when your product, not even 5 months later, is already selling for double its MSRP, if not more, then you've done something right. This was a fantastic product, and I hope that in the future, they just do box sets like this. They give you everything that you need at your disposal. They give you this chance of getting other foils. That's kind of what makes the box so much, so expensive now, because these foils have just gone up in price. So it makes this more interesting. But even some of the commons, like Book of Moons, $2, Tenki's almost $2.50, Cosmic Cyclone, like the commons even go for money, which is crazy. When you put something like this out, you expect them to give you a sequel. Like, what's nuts to me is that all of 2019 it had 4 different packs, and it was cool concept, obviously. 2019, 2020 gets these decks. Obviously, they did it right with this. But this is the last speed duel anything that has come out. And I'm sure COVID has some inkling of a problem as to why. But at least announce something else, guys. Come on, Konami. Like, I know you guys have it in you to do another one of these. Like, this was such a success. You gotta bring out number 2, right? The question ultimately becomes, the sequel will either be the Waking the Dragons arc, or it'll be Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Personally, I think we should get out of Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series and just move on to GX. But I can also see this because I could easily see all 3 dragons being their own skill. Like, Eye of Timaeus will be a skill, Fang of Critias, and Claw of Hermos will be skills. And I really think the Seal of Orichalcos would be a good card to have in speed duels. So I could see them doing that. But I do think if you're trying to get this game up to par, obviously not with Duel Links, but you need to get it moving forward more, that you should go the GX route and just get into this era. Plus, GX can still pull in a lot of players that weren't playing it just for the OG stuff, because a lot of OG fans, are big into Neos and big into Elemental Heroes. So you can really pull in a lot more players with a GX box. But we won't have either one of those things if they don't just announce another box. Like, there's rumors going around there's a box coming out. There's rumors going around that they're working on the next set. There's rumors going around that their next Speed Duel tournament pack is in the works. Well, that'd be great if we at least had some confirmation info, because I've been hearing rumors about this since December of last year, and we're now in May, and we still got nothing. And the other thing is, Speed Duels in general has been very, very slow to get product. And I understand it's not the main game, but if you're going to do this Battle City box, if you're going to do Speed Duel boxes from now on, please at least make them twice a year. Doing this once a year, like every December, is so incredibly slow. Like, I don't even want to begin to talk to you about how much regular product Yu-Gi-Oh!, like the regular Yu-Gi-Oh!, gets every single year. You know, starting from here, everything here is product that we're receiving this year, and this isn't even all of it. This only goes up till August, and the tins are in September. Like, this doesn't even account for the last 3 months of the year. And if you're going to tell me Speed Duels gets one thing, oh god, it's not even on here, guys. You have to click more products at this point. Something like this definitely encompasses a large portion of the year, just because it's such a shakeup. It's 200 cards, you know, so it's going to change the meta a lot, but not 12 months worth. Like, definitely 6 months worth. If you dropped one of these twice a year, you technically never have to make any other Speed Duel product. I think you should obviously still make tournament packs to get more people into doing tournaments, obviously. But outside of that, like, you just drop 2 of these a year, and Speed Duels is saved. Speed Duels is perfect as it is. Obviously, I'm not against doing some extra promo things or like a Speed Duel tin or something, like, you know, around the Christmas season. But drop 2 of those Speed Duel boxes a year, and you basically have exactly what you need perfectly going for this game. But please announce something. Like, there are a lot of people that think this game is dead after this was released. And there are so many rumors going around that are saying that the next box is being made. So I can't imagine this format is gone. And I mean, with the explosion of what you just did with this, like, you got more players playing this version of your game than ever before just off of this box. Like, I wouldn't kill it. But even people like me, if you go through my channel, I haven't dropped new Speed Duel videos in forever because, frankly, the format got kind of boring after, you know, the first few months of having this. But if we were, like, on the cusp of having a new box, like this dropped in December, last year. So if it was every 6 months, twice a year, we'd be getting a new Battle City box next month. Basically 2 weeks from now. I'd be all for that. You know, it'd actually give me a reason to still play this format, because we'd at least be knowing that, you know, something else is coming soon. So we could play the rest of the format out until the next one came out. But if you're going to tell me that you're going to announce a, let's just say it's a GX Battle City box, if you're going to announce that a month or 2 from now, and it's not going to drop until the end of the year, oh my god, like, I can't play the same format for a year. It's just so boring, guys. And yeah, I guess you could drop a ban list in between. I don't really think Speed Duels needs a ban list. Contrary to my Speed Duel got a ban list video that I dropped on April Fool's Day, I don't technically think anything needs to get hit. I would be completely fine if these 3 skills went away so that we could at least have different decks roaming the meta. And I'm not against something like Limit Cosmic just because of how versatile it is. Limit the Knight Assailant so that XYZ can't go infinite. Limit this freaking card because holy crap is it broken. But still, if your logic is drop a ban list for Speed Duels to keep them interested until the GX box drops at the end of the year, like, you can't keep my focus. You can't keep my interest in it like this long. Like, COVID bans are being lifted. Organized play is definitely coming back within the next few months. You can't make me wait the entire rest of the year for the next ARC box. Unfortunately, that's probably what's going to happen. But 2 of these a year would just be so much better, man. So much better. And I know, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, and then you put two of them out a year, and then people start asking for 3 a year. I mean, honestly, at that point, 3 a year doesn't even sound that bad either. Like every 4 months, like 200 card set every 4 months, I'd be for it. But let's just stick with 2 for now, because if we're on the 1 speed duel box a year, like, god, formats in regular Yu-Gi-Oh get stale waiting for the next core set to drop, and that's only a 3-month wait. Like, 12 months of 1 speed set. I don't know. But guys, those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Please leave your comments down below. I actually am coming out with a few more videos soon. One regarding Awaken the Dragon's Arc box, and the second being a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Arc box. Depending on which one we'll get. I'm pretty sure it's going to be GX themed, but I would think this would be a cool take on it as well. It's just that, like, we've gone through the Yu-Gi-Oh! With the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! So long at this point with Speed Duels. Well, let's kick it up a notch, right? Let's get your game on a little bit more. If you liked the video, think about dropping me a like. If you loved the video, think about dropping me a sub. And if you hated the video, I mean, I hate to say this to you, but you're not getting that time back, so why not just check out one of these other videos?